Welcome to Digital Marketing News. I'm Jay Osterholm. It's no surprise that Google is going to war with big-name computer manufacturers. Part of its strategy is based on the ever-increasing use of cloud technology. So many are asking if the next logical step is to relegate the term desktop computing to antiquity. Of course, we're not suggesting that there would be no need for an interface between users, data, and programs anytime soon. But what has the big-name computer manufacturers worried at this moment is not what's in Google's new product Chromebook, but rather what isn't. The Chromebook lacks desktop software, file storage, or applications. This gives you a super fast startup time, but demands total connectivity to the web. Over the last 20+ years, we've seen companies rise and fall based on processors, operating systems, and applications. Today, the cutting-edge trends are centered around best-in-class virtual environments. With faster and more reliable broadband connections, we could be looking at a total divergence from hardware-intensive marketing wars between computer manufacturers. But what we are seeing is that for companies like Google, which just a few years ago was really known as a great search engine, for all companies, it's definitely game time. The winners for consumers' computing, communication, and entertainment dollars will be the innovators who can keep pace with the convergence of consumer acceptance, information management, and the fastest technologies. Google's strategy, with its bold move to launch Chromebooks, as well as its tightening grip on broadband market through mobile phone Droid, has many wondering just how soon we will walk away from our coveted computers. And in our second story, the intense rivalry between Facebook and Google just got juicier, if you can believe that. In a twist seemingly out of a Hollywood thriller, Facebook hired a prominent public relations firm, Burson-Marsteller, to try and plant stories harshly criticizing Google's privacy policies in leading news outlets. The efforts backfired, however, when the PR firm approached a blogger who not only declined the assignment, but also went public with the offer. Facebook eventually said it never authorized or intended to run any smear campaign against Google. Rather, it hired the PR firm to prompt investigations into how a new Google service called Social Circle collects and uses data about people. In a statement, Facebook said, quote, "It shouldn't have made it clear that it was behind the efforts all along." Burson and Marsteller said Facebook had requested that its identity remain a secret, quote, on the grounds that it was merely asking to bring publicly available information to light. Of course. And in our third story, The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed a rumor swirling around today. Ashton Kutcher will join 2.5 Men on CBS, replacing Charlie Sheen. For CBS, they've just inherited arguably Hollywood's biggest social media star. With 9.3 million Facebook fans and 6.6 million Twitter fans, Kutcher, who goes by the Twitter name of A+K, even created his own social media production company. Combine that social reach with the show's 18.7 million already Facebook fans, and you likely have the largest social media presence on any TV show anywhere. For 2.5 Men, that hit a speed bump with the exit of number-winning Charlie Sheen, Kutcher's social media following, assuming his willingness to promote the show there, could be a key driver in its continued success. It'll be interesting to see how CBS plays the social media angle as Kutcher takes the airwaves. Please check back tomorrow for an all-new episode of Digital Marketing News.